Right guys, welcome to the channel. Still got my Jesus beard going on. My Jesus and Moses beard, still got it going on. Still rocking the beard. Don't think I'll shave it off for now. For now I'm gonna keep it. Just need to get myself a clipper so I can tidy up a bit, kind of thing. But yeah, what do I want to say, guys? I'm just trying to think. What do I want to say? Let me think, guys. Let me think. I did have something on my mind to talk about, but it's since completely gone off my mind. Yeah, I think sometimes, guys, you gotta walk by faith and not by sight. That's all I can say. Sometimes things can look very bad, really bad sometimes. And they can sometimes improve. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them. You never know what's gonna take place from one day to next. I gotta be honest, guys. You don't. Like, for example, for some reason my card stopped working earlier, and it made me panic at the time. But it's probably just someone's. I don't know. Anything could have happened. You know what I mean? But I typed my PIN in wrong. That's what happens. So hopefully I can get money out of the bank. That's all I can say. But yeah, you know the way the world is these days. It's very unpredictable. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's hard to know what's because everything's always changing. The government are always changing things and stuff. Like from one moment to the next. 1 minute things one way, and it's the next, then it's back to the other way. You never know where it's gonna kind of like sit. Do you know what I mean? So I can say this is what I found, and it's kind of scary. But you just have to have faith. Do you know what I mean? God's in control. I believe. So yeah. It's scary though for everybody. Do you know what I mean? We all need to eat. We all need a roof over our heads. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them. So it's scary. Do you know what I mean? When sometimes you worry that's going to be pulled away. Do you know what I mean? So, but it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? You got to walk by faith and not by sight. You've got to do that no matter what. Do you know what I mean? You've got to do that. Do you know what I mean? Depends what you believe in. Do you know what I mean? Depends what you believe in. That's all I can say. But with me, I believe in obviously Christianity. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what I mean? We've all got different beliefs, so we all live our lives according to those beliefs or how we want to live. Do you know what I mean? All of us do. So there's no two people that are the same. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them. Right across the board, there's no two people who are the same. So you gotta show love to everyone. You gotta try and be liked. Do you know what I mean? Gotta try and show everyone love and be liked. That's all you can do. Sometimes you fall short of that, but it's all in God's hands. That's all you can say. Do you know what I mean? That's all you can say. Just hope for the best. That's all you can do. Do you know what I mean? It's not in our control anyway, so it's one of them. It is what it is. It's not in our control, so all you can do is pray for people. ask for prayers for yourself, and what else can you do? Do you know what I mean? It's one of them. What else do I want to talk about, guys? Yeah, I just want to say, guys, what else do I want to say? I'm trying to think what I want to say. I say, guys, I think what I want to say, guys, is like Fox Mulder said, the truth is out there. Do you know what I mean? It is out there, but you have to use discernment. Do you know what I mean? Because, like I say, even when preaching the word of God, you have to use discernment because, like, all Jesus done was preach the word of God. Do you know what I mean? Pretty much, he said what he thought, well, what he believed to be the truth. He was the Son of God, so of course he believed it to be the truth. Do you know what I mean? But like the teachers of the law, they put him on a cross. Do you know what I mean? So you always have to be careful what you do, but you can't control. Some things you can control, and some things you can't. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them. That's all I can say, guys. But you gotta walk by faith and not by sight. You gotta try and be a light in the dark. You have to. Do you know what I mean? This is what we're called to do. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, you have to be a bit careful. Do you know what I mean? Because, like I said, the teachers of the Lord did nail Jesus to the cross. Do you know what I mean? So, it depends what you want out of life. Do you know what I mean? If you want to be nailed to a cross, then you can say whatever you want. Do you know what I mean? But me personally, I haven't got the strength to be nailed to a cross. I'm not Jesus Christ, so I tend to use discernment in what I say and what I don't say. Do you know what I mean? That's all I can say. It's just me being honest with you guys. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's all I want to say, really, guys. That's all I can think of to say for now. Yeah. Don't think I've got anything else to say when God gives when life or God gives me some other sort of revelation. I'll talk about it with you guys. But yeah, that's all I got for now, so I'll leave it there. So take care, guys. God bless. Much love. I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you all. Thank you. Bye.